Hey everybody, welcome back to Terastal Tactics. We are here with this Dondozo Lily Cole Trick Room team. We played 3 games yesterday and went 2-1, so feeling pretty good about the team. Definitely a few tweaks I would make if I were to make minor adjustments to this team, just to kind of suit my style a little more, because I definitely favor the more like support side of things. But the general structure of this team, based on what I'm finding, is it seems to function really well when you can just kind of leave the Dondozo mode and just kind of start going crazy. Like, I really like being able to lead Dondozo plus something like Lilligant, and then have the option to like switch either in Tatsugiri or like switch in Torkoal to get Lilligant going. But so far, the most success I've had is kind of kicking off the battle with Dondozo, forcing the opponent to like exhaust resources just to deal with that like monstrosity, and then it allows whatever I have in the back to kind of clean up if we're able to. So yeah, so the main issue I found is when I come up against, like, especially in Murkrow, which has really become really common now. Murkrow carries ways to kind of help mitigate Dondozo stuff. Here's this team again. Fortunately, it doesn't appreciate Dondozo. So, we got that going for us. And I will lead Lilligant with Tatsugiri and Torkoal. Yeah, so we will try and do that strategy again. We'll just go the Dondozo route early, force them to exhaust resources to deal with it, and then clean up with Lily Cole in the back. Yeah, so I think, and so it works really well when teams don't have a great way to deal with Dondozo, because you either have to be like really patient, and by patient I mean that's not a bad way, because I can see the general idea here is to I'm gonna go after that, and then yeah, we're just switching to Tatsugiri. My guess is they're just gonna go for the final gambit, thinking they can take me out. But I do have enough HP to take it, and then probably get the berry. And then if they do final gambit, the order up redirects into the Oranguru, which will be nice, a nice attack boost. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how they handle this. I'm expecting final gambit Trick Room. Yeah, so there it is. Okay, that hits the berry. Locks himself out. Get that berry love. Okay, I am appreciating having the berry right now. It would have been nice to take that out. Maybe if I wave crashed. So there's Trick Room. If you have Sylveon, you bring that in. So if they bring in Sylveon, I think they can knock out. I actually brought in Torkoal. Very curious about that. So we are going to press Earthquake. So they brought in Torkoal. I wonder if they're grass. A lot of times they just go fire. Yeah, because it boosts the damage. And does he just double Eruption, hoping it takes me out? It very well could, with the boost that he's getting, plus... Yeah, let's find out. This will be a really good... It looks like he should take me out with the Instruct. Yeah, I think that takes me out. That just shows you, yeah, and that's just how powerful Torkoal is. So that's That's like the strategy here for them. So we're just gonna have to bring in my own Torkoal now. Yeah, I hope I'm slower. Do hope I'm slower. Going to this. I don't think Tatsugiri's living. Okay, so yeah, that worked out really well, and that just shows you the raw power of Torkoal, especially when it terastalizes like that. So if I can win this speed tie, I'm assuming it's a speed tie. Nice. And if he's going for his own eruption, it's not gonna do a lot. He went for Earth Power, which does not take me out, so that's good to see. Alright, so we get the double KO. Do really like, that's why Earth Powers is really good on Torkoal, just to hit other Torkoal. Man, that was a speed tie. I'm really glad I won it, because that would have sucked. Alright, so we just see Garchomp. Now we'll Solar Beam because I know it can hit. And where are we on Trick Room turns? This is up 2. And we press. I need to see where we're at on Sun 3. Okay, I just want to make sure when the Lilligant comes in that I'm able to be faster for at least a turn. Okay, so they're gonna protect. Makes sense. I'm probably gonna want to press Icy Wind just to ensure Lilligant's gonna be faster. Yeah. So let's Solar Beam. I think this is when AV. No, I had Protect. So let's press Icy Wind. We want to press Icy Wind because we need to slow this Chomp down. Yeah, that was their out. Get the double Protect. But I slow it down so that way when the sun goes away, Lilligant is outspeeding it. But Icy Wind ended up taking it out. Yeah, so the double protect was definitely their out there, and if they had gotten it, it actually would have been okay because they press Earthquake, Torkoal goes down, but I get the I have the Sash on Tatsugiri, so I probably get the Icy Wind off, bringing it way down so that they can come in and finish it off. Played that team multiple times. Like, that must just be a favorite out east right now. I dig it. I do. I really like Final Gambit Trick Room, especially with like Annihilate as like a new Final Gambit with the higher HP than Staraptor. The only downside is you don't get the Intimidate option, but that's fine. So many things run Clear Amulet now that Intimidate feels super underwhelming for the first time ever. But Scarf Annihilate's great, especially with Defiant. So like you don't have to Final Gambit. You have attacking moves with that Scarf, which is super cool. And U-turn, always potential U-turn Trick Room, but Final Gambit is great. I am so sick of these communications. I love this game, but can't wait for them to kind of clean up some of this stuff. Like, do you guys ever try trading or do raids and you just keep getting these communication errors? Like, you just have to like literally just spam through it, like keep clicking through it until you break through. Really sucks, but hopefully they clean those things up. Porishu. Okay, so Okay, there's a Clodsire. That's really neat. I don't know if I've really seen that. It's one of their big plays if they they'll probably lead the Grimmsnarl. I feel like that's gonna be a useful mon if I do Tatsugiri. What I'm interested in is what kind of moves Clodsire gets. It's super bulky on the special side, primarily. It does get haze. That's what I was interested in. So matter of what do we want to do here? Yeah, that haze is what worries me most. I'll go ahead and do this. They're gonna leak Grimmsnarl. It's gonna disrupt whatever I try and do. But if it doesn't have taunt, that's where I feel a little better. It's the taunt that worries me. But it does lead out Grimmsnarl and the Hydreigon. I mean, taunt or fake out. We're gonna pull the double switch. Just go right out into this thing. It's the scary thing about Grimmsnarl. You just never know what's coming. Oh, I just noticed he got the gourmet mark for the gourmet. I love that. That's so perfect. Kind of hoping he's attacking something into that Torkoal slot, whether it's like a fake out or taunt. Into the Dondozo slot. So it's attack, special attack, speed, special, or defense. No, it's just light screen. Okay, so that means he probably doesn't have what I want him to have. Or he doesn't have taunt. But what we're going to do is order up on this Hydreigon. Because either Reflect or Parting Shot is probably coming out. I don't think if I remember right, they didn't have a fairy type that could switch into this. But they could Terastalize into something that resists. If it's steel, they could resist it. Yeah, so I'm expecting Reflect or Parting Shot. Yeah, there's the switch. Do they have a fairy type? It's probably Clodsire, huh? No, that's Corviknight. Yep, there's the Reflect. Yeah, I don't actually know how I want to deal. Man, I feel like I'm just gonna have to ignore the... Because the last thing I want is that thing pressing Body Press. So I'm just gonna have to ignore the Grimmsnarl for now. You know what I just realized? The sun is up. I definitely just pressed Wave Crash in the sun, which, yeah, there's the Parting Shot. And that was part of the reason for the order up play. They'll probably, I could see them like switching Hydreigon, like, oh, they're not going to Dragon move. And they're right, I wouldn't. That would just be way too ballsy and not worth it. What I don't like, though, is not Hydreigon. There's the Clodsire. Yeah, I don't like that the sun is up. Yeah. This thing's... I'm not going to break this thing. Iron Defense? Taunt. That's fine. Ah, man, it's Ground Poison. Oh, shoot. I just remember that thing gets all water absorbed. Yep. Yeah, they have a plan. I can't really do anything. So Roost, Taunt, okay, so it's just gonna Toxic me out. Alright, well, so be it. We're just gonna sit here and slowly die. I'll just Earthquake. I expect that. I would think the thing has Haze, but it looks like it's just a toxic Pokemon. So we won't hit Corviknight unless it roosted before me. Should have been awesome. At least we're stalling out Drill Peck. Not what I expected. Oh, that's cool. It has little spikes. That did absolutely nothing. Because that thing has like no attack. 75. Yeah, I feel like Toxic Stall is the only thing you can really do. It probably has Recover. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. 80, 100. I'll just press order up here. Most likely that's pressing, actually Clodsire could switch into Hydreigon after I pressed Earthquake. But they're actually going Terra with the Clodsire into ground. Yeah, that makes sense. Make sure that thing doesn't get... Does not. Yeah, there's the Recover. Yeah, it's slow playing right now, but this is what we gotta do. This could... Let's see, do I go... hang on. This could work out because... once Dondozo goes down, it is going to be a free switch. We know they have Hydreigon in the back. And Grimmsnarl, right. Man, I'm pretty tempted to Terastalize and go after this Clodsire. I mean, just to pick up a KO would be fantastic. Is kind of my thought here. So we're gonna end up burning this. I got an extra attack boost last turn. Especially as he just made himself pure ground. Cause like that's the thing, like I just need to gain something out of this. And that's one of the things. Yeah, I have no... That's a waste of your time, but cool story. Sun is gone. I think... Take one more turn. I don't remember if I was faster than the thing. Okay, that's Hydreigon. I want to take out Hydreigon, so it'd be nice if I could survive an attack here, or just be faster than Hydreigon, but I don't think I am faster. But it'd be really nice to survive a hit here. And knock out Hydreigon. Nope. Not happening. And then Drill Peck into that. Where's the light screen? Yeah, it would have been nice, but alas. There's not much reason to bring in Torkoal, is there? Well, that's not necessarily true, actually. We're gonna press protect, because I don't want to risk Earth Power. And we're gonna Dragon Pulse that, which could easily just pull the switch. My hope here, so what I'm hoping here is they knock out Tatsugiri, so I can then get Lily in and just press, probably actually press, oh, that's protecting, that's dope. And hopefully press either Sleep Powder or after you Eruption into the Torque. Beautiful. Alright. Tatsugiri has a base 120 special attack, so this could knock out. Nice. The only crappy thing about that is Tatsugiri didn't go down. But I'm not super worried about... Yeah, I can't say I'm like super worried about this right now. And we'll just press Icy Wind. I'm actually faster. Yeah, that's cool. Duh. I forgot about that. Man, I am so rusty right now. Okay, so it presses Taunt. Fair, I can't protect. Spirit Break. Oh, you Spirit Break to the wrong thing. I should have Eruptioned. I don't know why you taunted. Man, do not... I mean, if it misses, it's actually fine. But, alright. Cool. So that worked out. I think busting out that Terra Blast into the Clodsire worked out really well. Just straight taking that thing out like that was fantastic. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and give Torkoal the finish here. And they forfeit. Okay. Well, cool. So, got a final win. I think that'll be it for this team. I feel like 3 episodes is good. I'm trying to keep the episodes short with each team, just so it doesn't get too stale. And also I want to sprinkle in some other videos. So I'm gonna try and get a another one of like a guide video, or like a how-to. Not so much a team building fundamental, but like a how-to. Maybe like how to do a certain thing. I'm thinking like how to play against Trick Room without, yeah, just like different ways to play against Trick Room. Because I know for a lot of newer players, Trick Room can be really hard to face. Especially if you don't like fully understand it. So that's what I'm hoping to do. So be on the lookout for that, as well as a new team. Probably gonna try something like kind of want to try something like super offensive, or I really want to feature Murkrow. I've been playing with Murkrow a little bit, so I think it's worth showcasing because it's a really, I think it's a really solid one. So. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it, and we will catch you in the next episode. So have a great rest of your day, and see ya.